The issue of security guarantees for Ukraine has finally been finalized, and the main unresolved matter from the meeting in Florida between the presidents of Ukraine and the United States remains the question of territories. Volodymyr Zelensky and Donald Trump discussed the peace plan for almost 2.5 hours. Our president speaks of certain progress, on the positions of the parties regarding the key issues for everyone, and on the preliminary results of the meeting between the presidents of Ukraine and the United States. Here is Olena Honcharenko.
Zelensky's motorcade is greeted by the Ukrainian diaspora in Florida. This visit of the President of Ukraine to the United States is different from the previous ones. Instead of the White House office, Donald Trump chose his villa in sunny Palm Beach for the meeting, which, according to American media, indicates a more relaxed atmosphere for the negotiations. Zelensky says that it's his first time at Mar-a-Lago, to which Trump replies, "This is the perfect place to make deals." More than 2 hours of conversation behind closed doors, and after the negotiations, the presidents called European leaders. Zelensky speaks of certain progress. The security guarantees for Kyiv have been fully finalized. This is seen as key on the path to achieving lasting peace for Ukraine. Part of the commitments, in addition to the Americans, will be taken on by European partners.
The 20-point peace plan has been agreed upon by 90%. The security guarantees between the US and Ukraine are 100% agreed upon. The security guarantees between the US, Europe, and Ukraine are almost agreed upon. The military dimension is 100% agreed upon. The recovery plan is being finalized, and we also discussed the sequence of next steps.
The only unresolved point is about the territories, as Trump himself admits. Putin wants Ukraine to withdraw from the Donetsk region, which is absolutely unacceptable for us. The Americans proposed creating a so-called free economic zone in Donbas, which would involve the withdrawal of troops from both sides along the front line.
We must respect our law, our people, our territory. Of course, our position is very clear. This is a very complicated issue for us and the Russians. Our positions on this are very different. When we talk about a referendum, this is one of the keys. It is also possible to vote in parliament according to the law. If the plan is too complicated for our society, then society must choose, because this is the land of our people.
And although Trump stated that he is not setting specific deadlines for reaching an agreement, he emphasizes that Russia wants to seize even more Ukrainian territories, so Kyiv needs to hurry with its decision.
There is one or two very difficult issues, but I think we are handling them very well. We have made great progress today. I wouldn't say that we have completely agreed on the Donbas issue. It's a complicated issue. The Russians asked that Ukraine give up Donbas. This led to a dispute. We need to coordinate our positions, but everything is moving in the right direction.
Regarding the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, which is occupied by the Russians, Trump believes that the plant can already be operational. Apparently, this is also what Putin wants. Just before meeting with Zelensky, the head of the White House had a phone conversation with the Russian dictator. Putin said a lot, but when the American president relayed that Putin supposedly wants to see Ukraine succeed and will help with reconstruction, Zelensky chose not to comment, though his facial expressions spoke volumes. Whether the peace plan will work, we'll see in a few weeks, says Trump. To stop the war, he is even willing to come to Ukraine.
Maybe I will go to Ukraine to address the parliament. I don't think it's absolutely necessary, but if it helps save lives, I will go.
The American president also extended his hospitality during lunch, as noted by American journalists. The Ukrainian delegation was treated to chicken broth, steaks with French fries, and a chocolate cake named after Trump himself. The Ukrainian and U.S. teams will be working on finalizing the documents over the coming weeks. And in January, Trump will host European leaders in Washington to coordinate the remaining issues. Olena Honcharenko, Ukraine Marathon, United News.